Episode 35 of Roswell Conspiracies is about the Alliance accidentally taking an escaped prisoner back to their base, who was tracked by local authorities and news stations, eventually causing their base to be surrounded by thousands of conspiracy theorists looking for aliens. The episode starts with Fitz and Alascano trying a memory-altering device on Nick. He is terrified and does not like the technology, but Fitz ends up using it anyway on an escaped prisoner who had seen Voldoon in a warehouse. But the device had the side effect of inducing a coma on people susceptible to having seizures. They quickly take her back to their base to get medical treatment, only to find out that she had a tracking device on her, and this causes authorities and news to come to the location. They leave the prisoner right outside the base, and she starts babbling about aliens, which none of the authorities nor news reporters believe. But it attracts a lot of alien conspiracy theorists to the area, along with an entire carnival related to aliens. This is a worst-case scenario for the Alliance, and they do everything they can to prevent people from finding out the truth. But both Carl McGavin and a special agent sneak into the base. It is revealed that the agent is actually a lycanthrope, and his goal is to send the location of the Alliance base to other aliens. In the end, Nick defeats the lycanthrope, the conspiracy theorists lose interest, and Carl McGavin is trusted to keep the Alliance's secrets. This episode is one of the only episodes that entirely focus on aliens. Instead, we get an interesting scenario where a bunch of conspiracy theorists are right on the Alliance's doorstep. The threat in this episode isn't a world-ending thing or something like that. It's more of a small-scale and light-hearted type of episode, yet somehow still having a lot of importance and danger. The threat is conspiracy theorists finding the bunker, and in a way, the Alliance's secrets are revealed, but just not in the way you'd expect. You see, the Alliance successfully prevented humanity from learning about them, but they didn't prevent a signal being sent to other alien races revealing the location of the bunker, or Carl McGavin from learning about this information. This episode isn't devoid of issues though. Firstly, the memory-altering device plays a surprisingly small role in the story, so it ends up feeling like wasted potential. It was essentially just a means to an end, having started the plot and alluded to ending it. Then there's the fact that the episode takes itself too seriously. It could have been way more fun with these crazy conspiracy theorists coming in and the Alliance having to interact with them, but instead, we get this plot of a lycanthrope trying to infiltrate the bunker. There is also a reference to a mole in the Alliance, as before they went on the Voldoon mission, someone downloaded files on this prisoner. The file detailed her being prone to seizures. This means that someone intentionally planted her there to undermine the Alliance.
Aztec work release records. File Prisoner 2013 has already been downloaded to Alliance systems.
It has? When?
62 hours, 12 minutes ago.
I don't believe it. Open medical precautions. Prone to seizures. Somebody in here planted her at that warehouse and set us up.
I'd rate this episode a 4.5 out of 10. It takes itself way too seriously, and with its sometimes weak writing, it's below average by this series' standards.